Good morning, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, teacher. What about you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the class.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Genesis?
Fine, very fine.
Excellent. Welcome to the class. I can see only Genesis. What are you guys? I cannot see you. Ah, now I can see Victor. Victor, how are you? You look a little
Ah,
sleepy.
yes, teacher, right? Because the weather is
Why?
like a little cold.
And a
See,
little windy, right?
yes.
Yeah, I know, I know. Let's see, I can see Dora. Good morning, Dora. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the class. And I can see only 4 people, guys. Camera on. I want to see you. It's Tuesday. We are starting the week. So everybody, welcome to the class. I want to see you. Come on. Now I can see Sarah too. Hello, Sarah. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm very good.
Excellent. Nice. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the class. I'm really happy to see you here. I can see Walter. Hello, Walter. How are you?
Teacher, fun.
Everything good?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Excellent. Okay, let's see. Welcome. Thank you so much for being on time. Do you remember what was the topic that we studied yesterday?
The past
We're
continues.
practicing.
Very good. Past continuous. That is the one. So today, everybody will have, again, a lot of practice. So I hope, let's see. I hope you're ready to participate. Just remember, everybody, remember that we are trying to improve the score for the attendance. So let's try to be connected the full class, the 90 minutes, okay? Yesterday, I was checking attendance and I could see that some people were connected, but not the 90 minutes. Okay, be careful with that. Remember that we are about to finish this level, so we need to try to be connected the full class. Yesterday, there were some people that they were connected only 80 minutes. Some people were connected 40 minutes. So imagine 40 minutes, it's few, I mean, it's not enough. Some people weren't connected at all. So be careful, everyone. Okay, so I could see some people were connected only 70 minutes or 74 minutes. So that is not enough. Remember, if we want to get the full score for the attendance, well, we need to be connected the full class, 90 minutes, okay? So be careful with the attendance, everybody. We don't have like a lot of classes left, so be careful with that. Now, just don't forget to finish the platform, okay? I can see some of you are advancing a lot. Some of you are like, zero progress. Try to advance, please. Now, let me share with you the presentation for today. Let's see, can you see the presentation, everybody?
Yes.
Yes? Excellent. Okay, so today is November 21st. All right, this is the class 13. And let's start with a quick review. Yesterday, we were talking about the past continuous. What is the characteristic of the past continuous? Do you remember?
Actions that started in the past
Mm-hmm.
and finish in the past.
Cool, exactly. Imagine that I was doing an action, like I was listening to music. So what do you think? Am I still listening to music, or is that an action that is already done? What do you think?
It's already done.
It's already done, definitely. Very good. So remember, everybody, the past continuous. It's a progress action started in the past, finished in the past. And yesterday we had like a small practice about giving excuses. So at the end, what was the conclusion? Who is better giving excuses, men or women?
Women.
Man,
Man, definitely.
Definitely men. Well, let's find it out. Let's have a quick review. Remember, you need to ask your classmate why didn't they do a specific activity, and they will answer with past continuous. Let's see. I need a girl and a boy. Do I have volunteers? Only one, please. Only one girl. Only one boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you, Sophia. I want to see, I see Sophia, she wants to participate. And I have Victor. Okay, Sophia, ask Victor why he didn't do something, and he's going to try to give an excuse. Go ahead.
okay. Victor, I'm mad of you because
Why?
you didn't come to my birthday party. Why?
Well, but it was because I was studying for my last exam at the university.
No, because I saw your stories in Instagram.
And so
Yes.
what?
And you post pictures about I don't know, about many things.
About another
But
party. That's true, I saw him.
yes, but I went to another party, but actually I was studying there. So that's
In the
why.
party.
I for real, come on.
Yes, yes, of course. As you know, I am a very responsible man. So it doesn't matter that I went to the party. I was studying.
And you didn't bring me a gift.
Well, we have friends, so that's not important, I think. Our
No,
relation is,
you are important
yes,
to my.
but the gift, the present is not important. Actually, I was looking for a present for you, but I haven't found something yet. So,
I feel
but
like for each excuse, Sophia got angrier. Okay, everybody, what is your verdict? Victor is right or not? What do you think? It is
I
not?
believe you, Victor.
Hey,
believe you
too. Of course.
Come on. He went to study. I mean, he was studying at the party. Come on. That is not believable.
Yes, teacher. It
Could be
was
happen.
a boring party.
I don't think so, but okay, very good excuses. Nice. Okay, Victor, I want you to pick a boy, please. Sophia, please pick a girl.
Okay. And let me see. I
Regina.
think that who has a cap.
Ah, okay, Herman. And Sophia said,
Regina.
Regina. Hello, Regina. Are you there?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, now we are going to switch. Herman, you will ask Regina why she didn't do something. And Regina, you will give the excuses using past continuous. Got
You can do it. You can do it, Herman.
it?
Don't afraid.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, Regina. I'm mad with you.
Hi, Herman. Why you're mad
Why?
with me?
Because you didn't come with of my final competition.
I'm sorry, but I studying
I was?
I was studying at the university. And I was having an important exam.
But you made me a promise that you came to my final competition.
I'm sorry, but I'm taking I was taking an important exam.
Which subject?
It's about the mathematic exam.
But you study laws.
No, I was no, I was needing to do in this exam because I bad in this material.
Subject, in this subject.
Subject.
But it was my special moment and you didn't come. I don't believe you. To be honest, I don't believe you.
It's true. I promise you.
So it's true. I believe her. It's a math exam. You know that math is difficult. Come on. So, guys, verdict. Do you think that Regina is right or not?
No, Regina looks
Absolutely no.
Absolutely.
Okay, Sophia, what do you say? I'm sorry.
Regina looks nervous.
Yes,
I don't know.
you see, because she feels sorry. Come on, Herman.
Or thinking a lot of excuses.
Overthinking the excuses. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. So if you see everyone, we can combine, right? We can use excuses and we can use past continuous. Just don't forget to use the verb to be, okay? I couldn't go because I was da 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 da. Okay? Now, as a conclusion, who are better at giving excuses, men or women?
Women.
Man.
I think men, you gave more sentences. All right, very good. Now everybody, let's continue. Let me share the presentation again. Let's see. Okay, can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, now to start with this class, as always, I want you guys to talk a lot. So we are going to answer some questions. I have here some topics. You have to choose one number and you have to answer the questions. So I want to everybody participate. These scenarios are, of course, in simple past. So who wants to try? Do I have a volunteer? Only one, please. Volunteer.
Hey, teacher.
Thank you. Give me a number, please.
Of course, 7.
Okay. So Victor, talk about what you last saw at the cinema. What was the movie? Who were you with? All the details. Go ahead.
Well, I think that my last movie at the cinema was Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer, yes. I went there with my little sister and we were, well, thinking a lot while the movies like, like
Projecting.
happening. Yes, project. Because it was kind of weird because all the things that in that movie was happening, it's like very, very interesting and something like that, it's like very uh, well, a lot of things.
And did you like it?
And yes, I think so. It was great, but not much because well, I was waiting more than the movie, because the like the trailers. I don't know.
Oh, you were like
Yeah,
expecting more.
yes, that's why. So well, but it's a good movie. So I really recommend you if you want to know about the history. But
And were you eating something?
yes, we were eating popcorns and we were drinking soda in the cinema, but not more because the food there is not not delicious.
And expensive.
Yes, and very expensive.
Okay,
So on- only the popcorn and the soda.
sounds good. Okay, thank you, Victor. Can you pick one of your classmates, please?
Well, let me see. Hmm. Kenya.
All right, hello, Kenya.
Hello, teacher.
Can you give me a number, please?
Number 3.
Okay. Can you talk about your best friend when you were a child?
Okay, I don't remember very well about here, but her name was Angie, and I met her when I was in 3rd grade, I remember.
Oh, really?
And
Third grade.
yeah, she was very talkative and very, very, I don't know, playful, maybe it is the
Okay.
word.
Yeah.
And I'm still meeting with her, but not much because she had to work and for that reason.
But you are
she
still
is a lot.
friends.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, a lot of years.
Yeah.
Nice, excellent. Okay, Kenya, pick someone, please.
Muñoz Cruz.
Okay, mister, are you there?
Hey, I'm sick.
Not excuses.
It's not excuse. I'll
You
feel a
see,
little.
the men are good giving excuses. Okay, give me a number, please.
Number 8.
8. Can you talk about a funny experience during a holiday?
Well, that was around 4 years, maybe, and in the Christmas night, we with my brothers never drink beers on on those days, and we decided drink some beers, right? Well, the problem was because my old brother bought another glass, a bottle like wine, and that was mixing in our body, and that started the funny things, like my brother running in the street
Oh my
eh,
God.
and yelling, and I remember I just laughing a lot, and later he throat, yeah,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
yeah,
Threw
yeah,
up.
threw, threw out.
Oh God.
I feel pain in my stomach because I feel like for a low laugh, uh, and I don't know what
You
was
have a
funny.
stomach ache for laughing.
Yeah, that's that's the word I
And
looking for.
were you running on the street too?
Nah, no, you're
Ah.
nah. In my case, when I took a drink, I always stay in my seat, and only that. No, I don't
Mm,
move.
I don't think
I-
so. All right, that's a fun experience. Very good. Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing. Can you pick one of your classmates, please?
Okay, Sophia.
Thank you, Sophia. Give me a number, please.
Okay, 10.
Okay. Sophia, can you talk about an unforgettable trip you did?
Mm, okay, let me think. When I was a child, or
Any age, no problem.
okay, unforgettable trip. Oh yes, when I went to the beach. I'm sorry, with a beach with my parents, with my family, my mother's family, and my cousin feels like bad, and she, let me see, I don't know the word, and she vomiting.
Oh, she was vomiting.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
inside. So I remember that. I don't know. It's unforgettable for my family and me because it's
Yes.
nasty. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
But yes, I remember that.
Okay. And what happens? Did she vomit before arriving to the beach or later?
No, before.
Before getting to the beach. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
In the
Okay.
on the street. So yes,
Oh
on the
my
street.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, totally unforgettable. Even for her, she won't forget it in her
Yeah.
life. Okay, thank you, Sophia. Can you pick someone, please?
Okay. Alegría Flores.
Okay, hello, Miss Alegría, are you there?
Hello, teacher.
Can you give me a number?
One.
Number 1, okay. Can you talk about the last time you worked or you studied until you got exhausted?
Yes, for the last week.
What happened?
Because I have a project, so I was working for that, and we had I don't know how do you say that, but I had to explain the first step of the project because I didn't finish. So I slept at 2 a.m. I think,
Oh my
but
gosh.
I finished it.
Okay, that was tiring.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a good example. Thank you. Can you pick someone else, please?
Sarah?
Thank you. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Can you give me a number, please?
Number 5.
Okay. Can you talk about your favorite memory when you were a teen?
Okay, when I was in high school, I used to have one best friend, and her name was Nancy. And I remember that we always used to talk a lot before it start classes, and we were that kind of gossip girl, right? Uh-huh. But not in bad way, in a good way.
Okay.
And also, let me see. I remember that she used to have a boyfriend, and her parents didn't know, so I keep the secret until we
Ah.
can figure.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. That sounds fun. But it wasn't a bad secret?
No,
Not at
her
all?
boyfriend was very good. He was a good boy.
Ah,
Mhm.
okay. That's nice. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Very good. Can you pick someone, please?
Okay, let me check the list. Mm. Franklin Enrique.
Thank you, Franklin. Can you give me a number, please?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Can you talk about the last party you went to?
Okay, the last party that I went was the last year. I went to the beach with my old friends. I remember we rent a ranch in front of the beach. And I remember I was so excited that I forgot my cell phone. And I remember we bought a lot of beers and alcohol. And we surfed in the beach. And I remember at night, um, we danced a lot with my crush. And I felt so happy with her. And suddenly I kissed her. And I remember that party was great because we celebrate a lot and, and spend a lot of money. And also we share a good moment with my family and my friends too. That was a
Nice.
good party. It's a family party.
Oh, sounds good.
also
It
with-
sounds
and
like a
also-
lot of fun.
And also with some friends too.
Okay. And what happens with your crush at the end?
She, how do you say, me bloqueó?
She what?
She, how do you say, me bloqueó?
Blocked?
Okay, she blocked me because she saw me with another girl. But
Ah,
she was my cousin,
Franklin.
she didn't believe.
Ah, okay.
The
Well,
girls are toxic. The girls are toxic. But,
it sounds like a very good party.
it was great.
Sounds good. Okay, interesting. So Franklin, can you pick someone? This is going to be the last one.
Let me check picture. Let me check. Cerbellón Jiménez, Germán Enrique.
Thank you, Herman. Give me a number, please.
9.
Okay. Talk about how you met your best friend.
Well, my first best friends is when I was child, and I met him because we lived next to.
Oh,
Yeah,
in the same
in
neighborhood?
a it was in a apartment.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
and this is how we shared a lot of time because we live next to
Each
one
other.
each other. Yeah,
Mhm.
and we played a video games and other table games, something like that.
Are you still friends?
Oh no, because I moved in to another neighborhood, and I didn't hear about him anymore.
Oh, that's pretty sad. How about your current best friend? How do you know him, or how did you meet him?
Oh, I met him, my currently best friend, in the high school.
You were classmates.
Yeah, exactly. It was a classmate.
Are you still best friends?
Oh yeah, I still contacting with him.
All right, sounds good. Okay, because of the time, I cannot interview individually, but if you see everybody, if you read these questions, what is the grammar tense? Is in past, is in past continuous, or is in the present perfect? What do you think? What is the grammar tense in these questions?
Past.
Simple past.
Is in simple past, correct. But when your classmates were answering these questions, were they talking only in simple past, or did they combine with the past continuous?
They combine.
They combine, exactly. So that is the purpose for today's class. The idea, everybody, is to be able to talk in simple past, but also in the past continuous. So if you remember yesterday, I told you guys to review a little bit the verbs in past, because today we are going to use it. Now we need to identify when we need to use simple past and when we need to use the past continuous. It is not just like, I want to use past continuous, or I prefer to say it in simple past. No, there is like specific scenarios where we can use each grammar tense. Okay, that's what we are going to check today. First of all, let's see the differences. What is the difference between simple past or past continuous? I need a volunteer, please, for reading the first paragraph about simple past. Yes, thank you.
Okay, we use the simple past tense to talk about a completed event in the past. For example, yesterday I had an important meeting. Last week I went on a business trip.
Thank you. So look at this, everybody. Simple past is an action. It's an event that started in the past And what happens? Is already completed, okay? It's not in the process, it's already done. Now, what's the difference? And pay attention here. You know that in the simple past, I need the subject and the verb in past. Simple. Now, what happens with the past continuous? Volunteer for reading, please, the second paragraph.
Me, teacher.
I don't know who says first. Go ahead.
Okay. We use the past progressive tense was, were plus ing to talk about a past activity that was in progress at a particular time in the past. For example, at 8 a.m., I was doing breakfast. And also, where were you an hour ago? I was having lunch with the manager.
Thank you. That is a difference, okay? In the past progressive, what happens with the action? The action was in progress, okay? We say a specific time in the past, a specific moment in the past when the action was taking place. But did we finish the activity? Yes or no? What do you think? Is the action finished? I was eating breakfast. Do you think that the action is still happening?
No.
No, it's already done. And remember, easy, past continuous is verb to be in past, verb in ing. Now, I know that if we look at it in that way, it's pretty simple to see the difference between past simple and past continuous. Now, there is something important that we need to keep in mind. Another volunteer, please, for reading this paragraph.
Me.
Yes.
When one event is more important than the other in the past, we can use the past simple to emphasize the main event. We can use the past continuous when, we can use the past continuous for the background event, the less important one.
Thank you. Look at this one. When or how do you know if you have to use past or if you have to use the continuous form? Easy. You have to analyze. When we are talking about one event or more than one event at the same time, you need to think. Which of these events is more important? The most important event, or the ones that we want to emphasize, that event is going to be in simple past. And the event that is not that important, that is like the background event, is going to be in the past continuous. So how is that? Let's see some examples. Imagine I was listening to the radio when Helen phoned. So what is the background sentence here? I was listening to the radio. I mean, that sentence doesn't have like a very important detail. But suddenly, when I was listening to music, something interrupted. What was the interruption? The Helen phoned. And that is the most important sentence. That is the emphasis. That is the sentence that for me is more important. That Helen phoned when I was listening to the radio. Okay, so the less important event is in the past continuous. Let's see another example. Look at this. I was sitting in the park, okay? Nothing so interesting, but what happened? Suddenly, I saw an old school friend. So this is the most important event. The ones that I want to emphasize is that I saw an old school friend. That is like the main activity. So that is what I want you to do. When you want to emphasize in an action, that is going to be in the simple past. If it is only details, if it is only background, let's do it in the past continuous. Understood the difference? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Imagine if we, again, talk about the previous questions. Imagine that I say, hey, talk about the last movie that you watched. Okay, imagine I want to say the name of the movie. I want to say the food that was in that moment, okay? So what do you think? Can I say what of the two details is going to be my background and what is going to be my main event? The name of the movie or the food?
The name of the movie will be the main event and the food will be the background.
Exactly. So I can say, well, I watched, I don't know, give me the name of a movie. The Grinch. Oh, Barbie, okay. Barbie. Okay, I watched Barbie. I say it in the simple past because that is the main event. Why is that the main event? Because that is exactly what I'm asking for. I'm not asking about the food. I'm asking about the movie. So that is my main event. And then because I want to give details, I can say that that day the food was popcorn. So can I say I ate popcorn? Or how can I say this one?
I was
eating.
Good. I was eating popcorn. So again, the main idea is in simple past. Okay? The background, the less important, is in the past continuous. Got it? Yes?
Got it.
Questions? Or do you need more examples? Look, there is another way to identify if you can use simple past or if you're going to need the past continuous. And you can identify these words, when and while. Depending on which word you are using, that is the grammar tense that you need. For example, look at this one. Volunteer for reading the number 1, please.
We usually use the past simple after when. I was sitting on my bed when I heard a noise. I was sitting on my bed when I was hearing a noise.
Thank you. Look at this, everybody. Imagine that I'm talking in simple past. And I use the word when. So the next sentence is going to be in past continuous or in simple past.
In simple past.
In simple past. So I was sitting on my bed when I was hearing a noise. Is this sentence correct?
No.
No. Now imagine I'm talking about yesterday. You know what, teacher? Yesterday when I was watching the movie. When I was watching the movie, is that correct?
No.
No. What
Okay,
do I need to say?
When I watched the movie.
Exactly. When I watched the movie, I fell asleep. So, if you are using the word when, the next sentence must be in simple past. Okay? That is something that you have to keep in mind. Then, on the other hand, what happens in the scenario number 2? Volunteer for reading, please.
We usually use the past continuous after a while. I hear a noise while I was sitting on my bed. I hear a noise while I sat on my bed.
Thank you. Now look at the next word. What happens if I'm using while? The next sentence will be in past simple or past continuous?
Let's continue.
Past continuous.
Past continuous. Imagine, I heard a noise while I sat on my bed. Is that correct?
No.
No.
Not really. Imagine that I say, you know what, teacher? I met my friend while I studied high school. Is this sentence correct? Oops. What do you think? I met
No.
my friend while I studied high school.
No,
So what
it's
is the
not correct.
one?
I was studying.
Well, I was studying.
Exactly. So look, how can I know if I need the simple past or the past continuous? These words are the key. If you use while, the next sentence is in the past continuous. But if you use when, the next sentence is in the simple past. Clear? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Easy or difficult?
Easy.
Easy.
Pretty simple, right? Now, let's have a practice. I have some sentences here. You have to tell me if I need simple past or past continuous to complete those sentences. Now, let's see. Let me open it up. Look at the number 1. John, the verb is jog, in the park when a dog, and then I have the verb attack him. So, how can I say the complete sentence here? Which sentence is in simple past and which sentence is in the past continuous? What is the background sentence and what is the main sentence?
John was jogging in the park when a dog attacked him.
Oh, okay. John was jogging in the park when a dog attacked him. So what do you think, guys? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Imagine
in this case, yes, we have the word when. After when, what do I need?
The past simple.
Simple past. And in this case, what do you think? What is the most important sentence? That John was jogging or that a dog attacked him? What is more important?
Dog
attacked him.
Exactly. I mean, this is the one that catches our attention. Just imagine that I say, you know what, guys? Yesterday I was running and a dog attacked me. So immediately you are going to pay attention to the second sentence, the one that is in simple past. And the first one is just background. Let's have another example. Number 2, what do you think? While I da-da-da-da-da-da, the phone da-da-da-da-da. What will be the sentence? What do you think?
While I was having a bath, the phone rang.
Okay, while I was having a bath, the phone
Rang.
Okay, what do you think, everybody? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you sure?
The word right. Yes.
So I have the word while. Okay, so we know that after while, I need past continuous. What is the background sentence here? And I was having a bath. Is that important? Is that like very exciting news?
No.
No. What is the
phone
most
rang.
important? Exactly, that the phone rang. This is the action, oops, this is the action that interrupted what I was doing. So the action that is interrupting, that is the most important action. And the other one is just background, okay? Now let's move to the number 3. Demand, a speech. When people, throw eggs at him. What do you think, guys?
The man was making a speech. When people started to throw eggs at him.
What do you think, guys? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
100%.
With your life. With your life.
Yes.
Then you start thinking about it. But look at this one. What is the action that was in progress? That the man was making a speech. What is the action that interrupted? People started, to throw eggs at him. That is the most important idea, okay? Then was making a speech, that is the background. And we have the keyword, when. You know that after when, I need simple past, okay? Next one, number 4, volunteer for reading, please, the number 4.
Me.
Yes?
Me. Monica was playing football when the ball hit the neighbor window.
Hit it like this?
Hit.
What is the past form of the verb hit?
Hit.
Hit.
Hit like this?
Hit.
Do we need changes in the verb hit?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Completely sure?
Yes, I am.
Yes, guys. Remember that hit is an irregular verb. Simple past, hit. Past participle, hit. It doesn't change. So Monica was playing football when the ball hit the neighbor windows. Again, we have here the word when. So we know after when, simple past. Be careful with the microphones, please. Okay, the last one. Volunteer, please. Number 5.
Me.
Yes.
While Mike was watching TV, all the light went off.
Okay, like this. Well, went off. Okay, everybody, what do you think? Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Totally. We have the word while. Do you know that while represents past continuous? Mike was watching TV. That is the background sentence. What is the action that interrupted? The light went off. And this is the main action. So is it clear, everybody, when do we use past simple and past continuous? Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready for the exam?
Let's do it. No, I'm kidding.
Why not? You said that you don't have questions. Look, we are going to have an individual practice, but believe me, it's pretty simple, okay? I know that you will get a 10. So in this activity, you just need to choose the correct option. For example, in the number 1, the students were doing an exercise. What do you think? While the bell rang or when the bell rang?
When the bell rang.
Okay, if you think that is when, click in when. If you think that is while, Okay, clicking while. At the end, everybody scroll down. There are only 10 sentences, no worries. Don't forget to click and finish. Check my answers and take a screenshot of your score and send it on WhatsApp's group. Got it? Yes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. Okay, give me a second. Let me share the link. Don't forget, everybody, to add your full names. At the contrary, I won't know who the exercise is. Okay, I already sent it on WhatsApp's group, and I'm going to send it here in the chat in Zoom. Open up the link, please. For this activity, you have 3 minutes because it's pretty simple. Read carefully, everyone. Okay, I can see some students already finished and I can see perfect scores. All right. Nice job, everybody. Very good job. Interesting. Easy or difficult? What do you think? A piece of cake?
Easy.
Yes, excellent.
Easy peasy.
Nice. That score is the ones that I want to see during the speaking evaluation, okay? Please. If you have questions, just let me know, please. You have 1 more minute. Okay, I think everybody finished. Very good. Excellent. Very good scores. Do you have any question, everybody, about the exercise? Yes? No? Okay. If you don't have questions, now we already practice grammar. What do we need to practice now? What do you think? Uh-huh.
Speaking.
Of course, absolutely. Okay, everybody, pay a lot of attention because speaking practice, today you are going to be journalist. Do you know what a journalist is? Yes? No?
A person who gives the news?
Yes, that is the one. When you are watching news, there is a person with the microphone telling you what is going on, right? What is happening. So that will be your job today, okay? But we are not going to talk about news that is happening in the present. We are going to talk about yesterday's news. We are going to talk about something that happened yesterday or in the past. Now, imagine that you are a journalist and you are going to tell us about news. Look, it can be something real or it can be fiction. I mean, you can invent the news. Actually, you can invent or you can pretend that a famous disaster movie, that can be your inspiration for a disaster, okay? So you can use a movie and pretend that that movie is like a news, okay? I want you to share the news with your classmates. Of course, we are talking about yesterday. So that means that everything is going to be in simple past. The idea is combine simple past with past continuous. And I want you to include the following details. For example, what was happening before the event? So this question is in past continuous or in past simple?
Past continuous.
Exactly. Past continuous. Then I want you to tell me, what were people doing? What do you think? Past continuous or past simple?
Past continuous.
Past continuous.
And do you think that these sentences are the main event? Is that the main idea? Or is just background? What do you think?
It's just background.
Exactly. I mean, that is not the real event that I need to listen to. That is just background. Then I want you to tell me what happened. What is the grammar tense here?
Simple past.
And is this my main idea?
Yes.
Yes. Totally. That is the main idea. That's why we are going to say it in simple past. Then I want you to tell me what was happening during the event. What were the activities? What were people doing, for example? Then how did it end? I want you to tell me what happens at the end and what was happening after the event. So these are the details that I want you to include. How are you going to do it? Easy. Please pick a famous disaster or a news in general. Decide what kind of news. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to pretend, have you ever seen this movie? Yes? No? Yes. Okay, I'm going to pretend that this movie was a real news. Okay? So let's answer the first question. What was happening before the event? This happened in all the world, but I'm going to talk about only in Los Angeles. So, good morning. My name is Clarissa, and I'm going to tell you about what happened in Los Angeles yesterday. First of all, everybody, what was happening before the event? What do you think? What do you think? What were people doing? Any idea?
The people was enjoying their vacations
Okay.
or their days or something like that.
Sure, you can say, you know what? Yesterday in Los Angeles, people were just having fun because it was vacation. Well, yesterday we can pretend that it was Sunday. And you can say they were relaxing. They were just watching TV at their homes. Nothing so special. What is the next detail that I need? I already explained what was happening. What were people doing? What happened? When or while? Before introducing this sentence, I will need the word when or while.
When?
When.
Good. So I will say, okay, people were just having fun. They were relaxing when a huge earthquake began. And I can start relating or telling about the main event in simple past. Then, what was happening during the event? Okay, you know what? During the earthquake, a lot of buildings were shaking. Because it's happening in that moment, I'm going to use past continuous. Then, how did it end? Well, this terrible earthquake ended 2 minutes. Well, no, let's give it longer. 10 minutes. Okay? This terrible earthquake ended after 10 long minutes. And unfortunately, after this, it was a terrible tsunami that affected to all Los Angeles City. And what was happening after that? Well, after the tsunami, people were trying to save or rescue, you know, some people. They were trying to find their relatives. And today, hospitals are trying still to save people's life. So look, I was trying to combine past simple and past continuous. That is exactly what I want you to do. Again, you can try to speak about any kind of news, okay? It can be a natural disaster. It can be about a famous person. I don't know, invent something. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to think about your news, okay? To think about what you will say in these questions. And then you are going to share that news with your classmates. Is the speaking activity clear? Yes, everyone?
Yes.
Are you sure? If you don't understand the activity, please tell me. I can explain again. Okay, you have 5 minutes. Choose news. Remember, it can be something real or it can be fiction. You can invent. If you don't know any news, you can choose a movie and pretend that what happens in the movie, that is the news, okay? So go ahead, you have 5 minutes to be ready. Don't forget that you need to answer all of these questions. And remember, try to combine past continuous and past simple. Go ahead, you have 5 minutes. Organize your ideas, please. Go ahead. If you have questions, just let me know. If you have questions, just let me know, please.
Teacher, I have a
Yes,
question.
go ahead.
Starving means like when people are very hungry? Yes?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. Four minutes. Be ready, everybody. 4 more minutes. Three more minutes. If you have questions, just let me know, please. Two more minutes. Okay, everybody, are you ready with your news? Yes?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay. And the rest of you guys, are you ready with your news? Yes, teacher. More or less. All right, remember, I just wanted to try to combine, guys, simple past and past continuous. Now, important, remember that we are a team. We have to try to help each other, okay? Please, when your classmate is talking, if you suddenly listened to your classmate saying, talking in past, but saying the verb in present, you can write the verb and you can tell them at the end, hey, you say go, and the correct verb is was. It was went because you were talking in past, okay? Or if your classmate said, she was run tell them, hey, you say she was wrong, but the correct one is she was running. Okay? Try to help each other because remember, we need to try to improve. We need to try to be ready for the last speaking evaluation. Got it? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Teacher, sorry, I
Yeah?
can't see the questions.
Oh, but I already sent it on WhatsApp's group.
Okay.
Yes, I already sent the questions on WhatsApp's groups, guys, so you can see the questions. If you see that your classmate didn't include some details, you can tell them, hey, it was missing one detail, so tell us. And you can continue talking, okay? Now, let me just create the groups. 1 second. Pay a lot of attention to your classmates, please. And if you want to know more details, remember, you can continue asking your classmates. Okay, let's see. 1 second, please. Remember, no Spanish, please. Okay, everybody, let's go to the breaking rooms. Do your best. Let's go, let's go.
Hello.
No.
Going to start.
Hello.
Yes. If you want to start, Raquel or Herman.
Herman?
Yes, you are the only man here, so. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, yesterday it was a normal day. I was enjoying a typical day, and the people and the citizens were going to typical activities when a colossal meteor how can I pronounce meteoro, teacher?
But
I'm sorry, I was muted. Meteorite.
Meteorite.
Meteorite or just meteor, both are possible.
Meteor. Okay, when a big meteor crashed when with the earth, and then the people felt a big earthquake, and the cows started, the people was running for everywhere to try to, I don't know, find the people tried to find a safe place. And also there were big tsunamis, and I don't know, and after all the collapse, all the chaos, some cities was destroyed, totally destroyed for the meteor, and yeah.
Oh my God. And only in El Salvador or around
No,
the world?
it was around the world, whole the whole world.
Okay.
Wow. So we died. We are dead
Yeah.
already.
Everybody.
Thank you for killing us, Herman.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I was thinking the same.
It was getting preparing, so I don't know how to say. So that's my news. Thank you.
Okay, I have a news. It's a disaster in Acapulco for Otis storm. And the people was having a good time and doing activities like swimming, like eating. Oh, what is that? Hello, hello.
Hello. Who is the next?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, Kenya. Can you hear us? Kenya, can you listen to us?
Hi, Kenya. Can you hear me?
Sorry. I think my headphones. It's off. Okay, can you hear me now? Yes. Okay. Well, I have to start again because I don't know what happened with my headphone. Okay. Okay, a disaster in Acapulco, right? Otis store. Okay, the people was having a good time and doing activities like swimming, eating, dancing because it's in the beach. It was in the beach. And when the storm arrived and destroyed a lot of houses. The people lost their houses, and while other people were assisting to people during the storm to save their lives.
The police was in no the police was in the event because they helped the people.
Okay.
And only that.
Okay, sure. What's the next?
And you, Jocelyn, you are ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, it is an accident that occurred in the United States.
Okay, and what was happening before the accident?
Before the accident, the people was, it was happening, well, no, sorry. Before the accident, two men was driving fast and they were doing a race.
And the people, what were doing?
The other people was a normal day. Only the two men was driving so fast.
They made all the possible process to prepare that place for us and enjoy, and we saw different things like a place on like Lego blocks. There is a place of Lego blocks I saw a restaurant and the people watched the new. It's like a cinema, but no, it's not a cinema. It's the place like when you talk or you make a speeches, and well, and this is a good environment to develop for the Salvadorian children, and that's it. Thanks for watching.
Who's
Another one.
next? Kelly or Brandon?
What storm we are talking about?
Ah, I don't know if you remember, the day when it was raining, but the person don't work for 10 years, you know?
For 10 years?
For 10 days.
But
It was
no.
recently,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
like 3 or 4
Years.
weeks ago, I
No,
think.
no,
this
no.
the last one?
No, no,
The
no.
last one?
It was like think that maybe two years ago.
Oh, when died some people in San Marcos, I think, a whole family in San Marcos.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, but here in my city, well, I'm going to say the notice because
Yes,
Yes, continue.
okay, here in my
well,
town,
what happened? What happened?
what happened? Okay, what happened? Well, it start to rain, you know, and then the bridge, because the rain fell, you know, the bridge is on Ateos. I don't know if you. Okay.
Yes, I know the place, but
I
Well, this.
I don't
remember.
know.
I
Okay.
remember that notice. Yes.
Okay. So that bridge fell, and because the rain has a lot of problems. Not only the bridge, because I think that I remember that in the river a person fell and died because the rain, you know.
Yes.
But
And
I
you
have a lot of bad notice because this rain, because
and you
this.
live.
Time's up. Let's go back to the main room, everybody. Time's up. All right, all right. Interesting news. I was listening to. Okay, very good news. Interesting news, scary news. And very good, guys. So, easy or difficult presenting the news? What do you think? Do you want to be journalists now?
No. But it
Why
was
not?
funny.
Okay. Do you want to be journalists, everyone?
No, because it's not easy to give details.
That's a good point, especially in English. Imagine, guys, that you work for CNN News, maybe, so international news, and you have to speak in English. That is not easy, but it's fun. I liked the way that I was listening to you guys presenting the news, and I like that some of your classmates were asking follow-up questions. That is beautiful, because that is exactly the purpose, that you can talk more and more. So excellent job, interesting news. There are just few details that I want you guys to consider. I know that we don't have time, so in 1 minute, very fast. What is the pronunciation? Oops. Can you see the whiteboard that I'm sharing?
Yes.
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 Okay, what is the pronunciation of this word?
House.
Ciao.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Okay, it's more like chaos. Oh, so you can say, oh, it was a chaos. Okay. Some cities was destroyed. Is that correct?
Where this
It's in
destroy.
plural. Yes, some cities were destroyed. So the main observation during this news, it was the plural forms. For example, cities is plural, so we need to say where. I listened to a lot of people saying people was. Can I say people was?
No.
Where?
People were. 2 men was.
Where?
Where?
So the main observation during this practice, everybody, is not about the past, it's not about the past continuous, it's about the plural. Remember, if you are using plural, you need to say where. If it is in singular, you say was. Can I say persons?
No, people.
People.
No, right? It's people, exactly. So be careful with the plurals. That is like the main observation. Now, unfortunately, we don't have time, but practice your news because tomorrow I can interview you, okay? And I hope you remember the news. So everybody, do you have any questions before leaving? No questions? Okay, practice please, okay? And don't forget to work on the platform. So everybody, we are going to stop right here. Thank you so much for being in the class and thank you for participating a lot. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.